onto your hats. I tried doing this in a minute and it would not work. So there's a theory in the herpes community that you are safer sleeping with someone who knows their herpes status than someone who does not know their herpes status and they're asymptomatic. And there's a reason for that. The two main times people with herpes are contagious is when they're having an active outbreak or when they're virally shedding. Having an active outbreak can look very obvious sometimes, but other times it can look very mild, like paper cuts or like a heat rash or razor bumps. If you actually know your herpes status and know that you do have herpes, you will not have sex with any bumps down there because you'll be like, wait a second, let's just hold off and make sure this is only a razor bump, where someone who does not know the herpes status may have sex thinking that it's completely fine and you're not. Another way that you can protect your partner is know your viral shedding symptoms. Viral shedding is when you're shedding the virus herpes without any signs or symptoms. This means it's completely invisible to your partner that you are shedding the herpes virus, but you personally may have some telltale signs. My personal viral shedding symptoms are tingling sensations in the area I usually get the outbreak and lower back and leg pain, which if you do not know your herpes status, you could totally overlook that as anything else. Condoms, while not 100% effective in protecting you from herpes, will protect the area that it covers, so the head and shaft of the penis and the entryway to the vagina. You can also talk to your doctor about antivirals, which reduce the rate of viral shedding as well as outbreaks. You can either take them daily if you have like a long-term partner that you want to keep safe, or you can take them 5 days before your sexual encounter if you have a long-distance relationship or if you're only dating. Herpes is also a virus, so therefore anytime that you're having a low immunity day, so if you're feeling sick, if you're under the weather, or if you're a high stress day, you may want to refrain from having sex because you're more likely to have an outbreak during these times. Same thing goes for your partner. If your partner's feeling under the weather, you may want to refrain from having sex because they are more susceptible to catching herpes when their immune system is down because you have less antibodies in your system to fight off herpes virus. Also, just trust yourself. If you're having a bad gut feeling, then don't have sex that day. If you have a razor bump that's been lasting a little bit too long, don't have sex with that razor bump. Anything that doesn't feel right to you, trust your instincts. Your body's trying to tell you something. I also used to refrain from having sex on my period because my period was a trigger for me for a while. So in all these ways, you can keep your partner safer. And definitely talk to your doctor about antivirals and also check out the link tree in my bio for natural remedies such as supplements and stuff like that that can help you reduce the amount of outbreaks you have as well as transmission. Hopefully this was helpful and understandable. Sorry it's so long.